Alrighty guys, welcome back to the next episode of The Road to Glory with Lord Betner, and we need a couple of wins to get out of Division 7 and into Division 6 so we can actually use some goal players. So at the moment we're still using the Silvers, and this is the first team we got coming up at the start. Everyone's using Doumbia and Musa up top just because of the pace. It's really annoying, and I wish you could do something about it, but it comes to bite us right at the start. The Doumbia gets played through, and you can't really stop it, to be fair. Not the greatest of starts there. As you can see, it's only 2 minutes in, so not good at all. But then Abu Diaby makes the worst tackle that I've ever seen. That was really bad. Slides in. I'm pretty sure he takes out Andreasen or someone. I'm not 100% sure. But he gets sent off, and I'm pretty sure it's 2 yellows, even though it pops up as just a red there. As you can see, it shows 2 yellows. So we're going to try and hope we can get back into it now that he's only got 10 men. But the cross comes in, and Bentner gets onto it, but it hits the post. So unfortunately, the woodwork's denying us as well. And then Musa gets played through here. I'm not sure who it was by. I think maybe Valbuena. And he just tucks it under the keeper. It does actually touch the keeper, but it just keeps rolling. So 2-0, and we're getting absolutely steamrolled at the start. Now, Doumbia gets played through here by Musa. And look at that. You just can't stop him. He's too strong. Even with Dumic, who's a pretty big boy himself, you just can't stop him. So a little unlucky. Boyleson here gets played through. Nice chip through ball through. I'm not sure why Boyleson's up there. He's our left back, but what can you do if he's going to score and make it 3-1? You can't really complain too much. But unfortunately, they're going to have another chance here. Doumbia gets here. It's a little bit of a screw up here. Somehow Doumbia gets the ball and keeps it. And then rockers it past the keeper, who might have been blindsided a little bit. And that's how the game ends. So we actually lose that one 4-1. So now we need to get both wins to try and get the title. So hopefully we can do that. Move into the next game, and we come up against Beast FC, who everyone calls themselves that name anyway. And then we've got Remy and Sturridge up top with Coutinho behind them, Ramsey at CDM as a centre mid. So Walcott on the right. So it's going to be a very tough team to come up and play against. Vertonghen is one of the centre backs, and he's got a high attacking work rate. So we're going to try and do something out of that. But the first chance does come to him. Coutinho here, watch this. Somehow on the first turn, Coutinho just rockets it through. I don't know how that happens when he doesn't really have that good shooting anyway. And then this happened. Now, I actually picked it he was actually going to do that, but because it's Doumbia and he's so slow, I couldn't stop it. So, half an hour in, we're 2-0 down, so we need to try and get back into it. It's not good at all. Bentner plays it out to Camper. He cuts inside and passes into Zimling, and his defender actually just does nothing. I'm not sure why, but we'll take it. So 2-1, we're kind of back into it. We still need another one to get back on level terms, and Karlenberg here is going to see what he can do. He does try and play a pass down, but it falls to Anna Voldsen from the wing. He comes back in and makes it 2-2 just before half time on the 45th minute. A little bit lucky with the deflection that falls right into the path of Anna Voldsen, and then pretty much right from kickoff, somehow we're still in the first half. I'm not sure how, but Anna Voldsen actually getting onto the ball again, over to Karlenberg, a reverse of the last goal. And chips it in, and Karlenberg puts it in to make it 3-2. So a little bit lucky there. And this one is Doumbia playing it down to Anna Voldsen from the corner. And Doumbia on the turn makes it 4-2. Pretty much kind of like Coutinho's goal, both on the turn. And a little crazy. So we'll take that 4-2. Not too bad at all. And then Remy plays through Coutinho, and then a diving header to make it 4-3. Crazy work. I haven't really played with Coutinho too much this year. I really should give him a go. He's a very good player. And then we get taken down in the box. It was a really, really bad tackle. I think it was Vertonghen that made the tackle. It was really bad, as you can see here. Really bad. I stepped in really well. I knew it was going to be a good step. I was just hoping I got through and be able to make the shot. But we'll take a penalty. We'll put Bentner up top to see what he can do and see if he can make it 5-3. And luckily, the keeper dived just out of the way. It wasn't the best of penalties, but we'll take it and make it 5-3. And then we've got one more game. If we get another win, we actually win the title again. So it'll be 3 titles in a row. 4 titles in a row, actually. So we come up against this team. We've got Cavani, Lavezzi, and Lucas up the top. And then Matinho, Tulalone, and Matuidi. And he's got an informed Uriah at right back. So definitely a card that you should really check out. He looks really good at all the in-game stats and stuff like that. I haven't actually tried him, so the first effort actually comes in the second half. This is a very boring game, and Bentner actually gets on and nods it in. So luckily for us, it does come to us, makes it 1-0. And then the actual only other chance of this game comes to us. Karlenberg gets played over the top and actually manages to find under the keeper to make it 2-0. And that's actually how that one ends. So in a second, we'll get into the breakdown of how the games went for all the games here. So I'll see you in a second. Alrighty guys, as you just saw there, we did win the division title. So that means we are going into Division 6, I do believe it is. Let's just double check that to make sure we actually are going to Division 6. And as you can see there, we are. So, awesome stuff there. So let's have a quick look at all the player stats and stuff like that. So Schmeichel, 16 games played for us. He actually got an assist, which is a little strange. He must have got a long... I got the assist with Bentner for that awesome goal. That's awesome, so that's cool. Let's have a quick look at Larson to see if he did anything. 16 games, nothing for him. Dumic won't have 16 games. As you can see, there's only got 12. In the first couple episodes, he got sent off and decided to buy a new Dumic, but he got a goal for us, so not too bad at all. Okora, 16 games with nothing. Boylerson is continuing his form, so he's got 25 games, 2 goals, 6 assists. And then we have Anna Voldsen, so 16 games, 2 goals, 3 assists for Anna Voldsen, not too bad. Zimling in centre mid, so 16 games, 6 goals, 5 assists, not too bad at all for him in the holding midfield slot. Camper didn't show up too much, as you look at that, 16 games, only the 2 assists. Now, first of all, we've got Andreasen, 12 assists and 5 goals in 16 games, he was huge. Now, I'm excited to see how Kallenberg went. 7 and 7 in 16, not as bad, not as good as I thought he would. I thought he scored more goals, but he scored some very important goals for us, Kallenberg. I really liked him. And let's have a quick look at Bentner. He is so far 25 games, 43 goals and 14 assists. He is an absolute monster. He's getting 2 scoring efforts per game by the look of that sort of stuff. So either a goal or an assist, and he's almost got 2 goals per game. So that's crazy stuff there. So let's quickly get into this this goal team and show you who the players that we're going to upgrade are, and let's do that right now. And here we are, guys. The team, the upgrades have happened. So there's 2 players obviously we can't, 3 players that we can't upgrade. First of all is Boylerson. He's been here since the very beginning. So has Bentner up top, obviously, and Larson at right back. Now we cannot upgrade anymore either. So we'll start at the back. We have Anders Lindegaard in goal. Now all of these ones I've actually got pretty much haven't played any games anywhere else. So I forgot to do that for the silvers, and it was a little bit hard because all the silvers have pretty much been used, the ones I looked at anyway. So we'll do it for the golds. So as you can see there, Lindegaard looks okay. Obviously better stats because he is a gold. Speed isn't too bad for a keeper either. Now Kiaya, the first centre back, actually looks like a bit of a boss. I'm pretty sure he's only fairly young as well. Yeah, he's only about my age, 25 or something like that. But yeah, be an okay career mode signing, to be fair. 82 defense, 78 physical. Not the quickest, but I think he'll be an alright centre back. And then we have Bjelland. He's going to be the weak link until I get I'm pretty sure when I get to the gold rail, I get to use Agger, which would be a lot better than this. But Bjelland at the moment is the only other real option. So 54 pace, 76 defending, and 78 physical. What can you do? I mean, really, what can you do? And then we move up. We've got Kvist, only the 2-star skills, and he's sort of got medium-high work rates. That's why I put him at CDM. Now Andreasen up here at Cam also was a CDM, but I converted him to a Cam just to because this has those medium high work rates now. And Andreasen has better shooting, to be fair. Now Sean actually looks really good, not very quick, but good dribbling, good shooting, good passing. He could be just a nice right midfield player. Now good, decent enough defending and physical as well. Medium, he'll be able to help out the back four a little bit as well. So Fisher at the left mid is going to be very attacking, high-low work rates. I thought he was actually going to be quicker than that, to be fair. But great dribbling, 71 shooting, 71 passing, and he's only got 3-star skills. I'm pretty sure he had 4-star last year. That's a bit harsh. But then we've got Corin Daly, 3-star skill moves. Not the greatest shooting. I think he's got decent shot power and stuff like that, but his finishing and free kicks are probably really bad, so that probably drags it down a little bit. But his shooting actually isn't too bad, I'm pretty sure. And good passing and dribbling and stuff like that as well, so he'll be a decent enough cam. And then Andreasen, 70 shooting. He's only got 2-star skills, but with that 70 shooting, it looks like he could be okay. I'm pretty sure he's got good passing as well, even though that's only 66. I think his vision's like 70 or something like that, so not too bad. And then we've obviously still got Bentner up top. So for the next 2 divisions, for 6 and 5, these are going to be the guys to be using. Hopefully they're a little bit of an improvement because, to be fair, Kallenberg was pretty good out of the silvers, out of the rest silvers. He was really good to use, and so was Okore. I think we've taken a step down in the centre back, so at least in Bjelland, just because of the pace. Dumic was really bad to use because of the pace. It was just really bad. I really should just be using Okore here, but I'm rolling with the rules. I'm going to be stepping up as wherever I can. So hopefully we can get out of these 2 divisions, get to Division 4, and then I can get Agger, and that'll be a lot better. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. This is going to be the end of the episode. In the next episode, you'll obviously see the first 3 games of Division 6. Hopefully we can get some more wins and stuff like that. So I've been Vio, and peace.